なムーブしてさ、
ストップおもろいよね、
いや、
ほんと。
ストップ今やばい。とかしかやってなかったんだけど、ジブ積んで、クリフトでみたいな。今もう、
あれ
みんなドームで移動しまくってる車で。
最近俺エッジよりストップの方が見てておもろい。
いや、ストップマジでおもろい。
前まで嫌いだったのに。
めっちゃ面白い、ストップは。なんか今さ、一瞬うるさかったね。ね、何今の音。え、本当に今の音。でかかった、びっくりしたわね。なんだっけな、なんかどっかのチームが車盗まれてあれ面白いな。あれさ、フレックで見た。あれどこ売ってたっけ？パルコとディエンいや、アイドして車パクリに行くんだよみんな。チーム弱くない？いや、弱いです、これ。
ちょっとね。
いや、ここ何もない。
何もないね。
どうなるの？今ある。見て。
味方も裏影はまだ当たってないよ。
無視を上。
ここかわいそうだな。
アンチプリー。
アンチ、あら。
これどう？
これ絶対こません。
こません。絶対こません。
どう？
いや、これあれじゃない？これ Z10 とかじゃない？ Z10。なんていうのこれ？なんていうのがあるの？
カスケート。
カスケートボール。全然違えじゃん。
これさ、
あれこれ
ウォールだと思うよ。今の。エッセンのところ、ウォール。
そっちだ。ユニスプロ。プロフェッショナルリリース。やるじゃん。できるときは俺も上に行こうかな。金もらってねえからせいぜい名前だけでも売って帰るわ。エルスカイさちょっとでも売れて帰ろう。
ナイスアンチコール。
いや、このマップもよるんだね、
車もしてんじゃない？車取って。どうすんだろうな。バルキリー積んでんな、やっぱ。
ここは結構バルキリーだったよね。ジブキャンする
できる。
バルキリーは。
ここは
ただ
パーラッツね、固定は。
悪くはない。
リーグいいじゃん。
ここ取れたのでかくない？
でかい。
期待売るでしょ。
いいとこ。
ちゃんとクリアしてる。偉い。
偉いね、クリアすんの、ドームで。
一応いるかもしれないから。でもさ、正直最近アンチがここに戻ってる。
見るそこね。崖とかだ。
ある。
めっちゃある。
タイプじゃん。そう。ある。
引いちゃった。
ミスった。
録音したと。
たまるでしょ。
でもまあ。
まあ。
違うでも。またたまるでしょ。
またたまるな。MPR 落とうかな。このジップ。
これでもさ、
なしで上がる？
これ PPR ね、キルポイント欲しいよね。
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Nunez. Oh, that's fabulous. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Casemiro, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fermin, Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Some really good ball movement. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! Traumeri.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
David Villa! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Nunez. And that's a good ball. It's smartly reclaimed. Chance! They are rampant! And that takes him up to 30. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's...
He's had a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fermin, David Villa has it out wide and in space. Bruno Fernandes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Costa Curta. Played over towards the opposite flank. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Fermin. Foden. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Lobotka. And here's Bellingham. He's found a way. Real chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Guerrero pinches it off him, short-changes him with that pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, what a big chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. He is through here. Fermin! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, quite rightly, that has earned a few nods of approval. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Martinez. For Guerrero. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. Foden. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fermin. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Bellingham. Fiddles it through. David Villa. Donnarumma is there to take. And they win it back again. And here's Nunez. Casemiro. And it's Guerrero.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Fermin. Chance here to counter. David Villa. Bellingham. Now it's Darwin. Foden. David Villa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And a header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Martinez. Van Dijk. Now Sakai. And it's Van Dijk. Now Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. And it's Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Martinez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
家電買うなら人気ブランド勢ぞろいダイソーイベントやってないからイベントやって終わろうかな。ストラキーだけちょっと使って。イベント多すぎね。一応アンリミだったからまだいいけど。CL の方の CL とさ、FP 引くためのコミセン AI コーチとかだいたいいつもこの人やってたりする。だからもうガチャを4回引いた。こいつらは4回引いたわ。バフが出なかったけどね。いや、カントナー前の方が強いね、さすがに。多分モメの方が強いと思う、カントナーは。スルパつけようと思わないしな、新しいカントナーにわざわざ。カントナーに関しては、使い方とか使う場所にもよるけど、さすがにモメの方が強いと思う。
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lobotka. David Villa. Decent hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence had something coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. And the shots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Kluivert. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Darwin. And he was quick to react. Tonali. Rice gets across to intercept that. Works it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Wilshere. Wilshere! Oh! Fantastic! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're at it again in double quick
消
time.
化の好き嫌いは出そうだけど。
He gave it plenty.
うわー、ちゃんといいよ、行く行く。大事にしよう。いや、マジで行くんだったらミドルはつけるけど。まあ、ネドベロでこと足りるはあると思うよ。役割も覚えしてほしい。前目で使うんだったら。ネドベロもスキルつけてないんだよね、俺まだ。ワンシューだけはつけてもいいかなって思ってんだけど。ワンシューはつけようかなと思ってんだけどさ。そんな全然スタメンで使う予定ないからさ、ネドベロ。多分普通にこうだからさ。そうなると、まあ別につけなくてもいいかなって気してるんだよね。なんでワンシュー外された時に結構切れそうにはなるからあれなんだけど。まあ、一旦ね。誰が調子いい一番。ああ、調子いいじゃん一番。使うか。ネドベドスケートです。まあ、なんだろうな、ネドベドを、例えばその ST で開けて使ってて、ネドベドめっちゃ強いって感じるんだったらどっちもいいよ。なんか結構近いから、性能的には。ネドベドを使ってて、すごい自分に合ってるな、めっちゃ使いやすいなと思うんだったら、それに似た選手ってのはしてもいいと思う。ネドベドいるからいらねえっていうよりかは、すごい強いって感じてるんであれば、すごい強いって感じてる選手は何人も使えた方がいいから絶対。だからそれは、感覚して別に強いって感じてないんだったら。
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. So, what can they make of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role.
David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. De Jong. David Villa! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wilshere. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vieira cuts it out. Nesta. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get rid. Works it forward. And here's Nunez. Wilshere. And the keeper's in command.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
ないけど、なんか能力自体はそんな悪くない。
Chouameni. That is a great ball. It's Wilshere! Danger averted for now.
力まあなんかな、さっきフィジカルマン
Dixon.
だったからさ、前見ててフィジカル良くない
Messi.
けど、
Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
なんか使うことによってやっぱ全然接触
And
を
it's
取らない
Messi.
から相手の
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Wilshere. It's Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And it's Wilshere. Van Dijk. Here's Chouameni. David Villa. David Villa driving forwards. Messi. And it's Ed Nielsen. No, that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. And here's Nunez. He's got the shot away! Oh, what a... And again! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No way through there. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has been clubbed away. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dixon. Costa Corta. And Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played right into his path. De Jong. And it's Wilshere. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Chance here to counter. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are all great hits! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And he's following up! No, not quite. And they're quick to get it back. De Jong. Wilshere going face to face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now. He's through now. It's David Villa! He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
この選手の特徴がなるべく残るようには育成するけど、同じ風に育成したら マジどの選手使っても良くなるから、同じぐらいの能力の選手。あ、これいったかも。うわぁ、そこヘッドねえのきちい。ディフェンス、いや、そのディフェンスボディコンあった方がいいのかなって思ったんだけど、アラウドボディコンめっちゃ低いから関係ないんやなって感じ。みんなが最強最強って思ってるアラウドボディコン全然ないから、ボディコンって別にいらんのやなってディフェンスのその強いって感じる瞬間に。で、俺アラウドさ、一発 0V でも使ったことあるんよ。全く1も振らないで。けど別にポリカンとかには何も違う感じなかったから正直。だから瞬発はそんな上げすぎんでもいいかな。
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, played right into his path. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And the counter is on. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa, he's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful end.
だから奥に引っ張り出してきた感じかな。引っ張り出してきた。ほぼフォーメーションローテなんでもう、これ飽きたらあれやろう、これ飽きたらあれ